This is KI4IRS. Back to you, over.
Roger. Now, I should have recognized that call sign, IRS. That's a call sign near and dear to my heart. All right, and that was a Flex what?
The radio I'm on today is a FLEX-6400. A FLEX-6400 there, Roger.
Roger, IRS, and what's the name there?
Name is Jeff, Juliet Echo Fox Fox, and I'm located in western Tennessee, a little town called Humboldt, Tennessee there, Roger.
Oh, Roger. So, gosh, sounding pretty good. I went to my local antenna, and you picked up quite a bit. You're probably about 10 dB above my noise level, Roger.
Roger. I'm running a little amplifier, probably about 400 watts, 300 or 400 watts. What I'm running now there, Roger.
Roger. Okay, so if you'd be interested in our setup, starts with you making sure you're in that wide transmit bandwidth, 100 to 2900, giving your transmitter a chance to be all that it can be, Roger?
Yes, sir. I'm set up on 100 to 2900. That's exactly how I got it set right now there, Roger.
Roger, that gives you all that transmitter, well, your Flex, I think you can do much more than that, but as a good neighbor, we suggest 100 to 2900 gives a nice top-end capability for the transmitter with just a slice of daylight before you're into somebody else's conversation, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I think the last time I checked in, I was on a ICOM 7300, but I'm running the Flex now, and the microphone is just a regular a Bluetooth mic that truck drivers use. They call it a Blue Parrot. So I was just trying to see if I got everything set pretty close there, right?
Yes, sir. That Bluetooth really sounds good. Now, I want you to check your compressor processor on at a what happens usually if you're using a wireless device like a Bluetooth, you have a certain amount of internal compression, just barely, using that system. So, and that's more than probably enough that you wouldn't need to run your inboard compressor processor like we normally suggest folks run about a 3. But since you're doing, that wireless mic thing, you probably have enough processing within that circuit to not need your internal compressor processor. So I would suggest going to your ALC with mic gain in hand, and as you say the word audio, you become a human test generator and set that ALC meter for 2/3 or 7, depending on what is about 2/3 as you manipulate that mic level control, as you say the word. Roger.
Roger. Okay, yeah, I was running the Flex processor. It's a little bit different than regular radios, but I turned it off, and I'm just running the wireless mic now. Did it sound better?
Well, I think it really actually sounded better the other way. Flip it back to the way it was originally, Roger.
Okay, here's the way it was originally, right there, Roger.
Yes, sir. I could definitely hear a shift for the better. So I would run that. It's not getting you too jammed up there. It's still got plenty of life in your your mic compression. It's not too much. So I would run it just like that, Roger.
Roger. Well, Flex recommends -10 on the mic gain level. They don't have they got a compressor level there, so it's about like you like on the set, I think. But it's kind of wiggling it up there just a little bit there, Roger.
Yes, sir. Just a tad there. What that really does is, in my estimation, if you happen to get really on a word just jump on that word amplitude-wise, then that compressor acts just like a limiter. It's a slow limiter. A compressor is a slow attack and release device, whereas a limiter is a fast attack and release device. But that little bit of compression kind of helps that jar of that word that you happen to step on, Roger.
Roger. Yes, sir. I so appreciate what you do there, and keep up the good work there, right?
Yes, sir, and that audio just sounds magnificent. So why don't you tell me the best thing you like about your radio so I can get a good recording for you?
Okay. Yeah, one of the things I like about the Flex is I can watch on my iPad. I'm really actually using an iPad, and I can watch the band on the pad adapter, and I like the remote capability of it. I'm always on the road. I'm a truck driver, so I'm out. Matter of fact, my station is stationary in Humboldt, but at the time I'm probably about 100 miles from the house at the moment, and I can reach back to my radio at any time. So I kind of like the remote capabilities, and there's some other things that kind of I could tweak my audio like I wanted, and just have a ball there, Roger.
Roger. Well, gosh, do you think, I don't know how to say this, but do you think you sound this good, like 500 miles away with a system? You're going through the whole system, so it should sound this way 500 miles away, Roger?
Well, I think those guys over at Flex, they got it down to a science. So the way they got the system set up seems to work pretty good. Most people can't tell if I'm at the house or if I'm on the road. The only problem, sometimes I'm in an area that don't have a real good internet system. That's you gotta have little glitches like that. But other than that, most of the time, the system is working properly there, Roger.
Roger. Now, when you say internet system, you're coming out as on your cell phone or like that?
I'm using the hotspot, the internet hotspot on my cell phone, and I'm running the iPad. The iPad has the smart SDR software, so everything is all the adjustments and everything is on my iPad there, Roger.
Roger, well, you're just clean as a tack, as I can tell. Your audio is just beautiful. I would have never have guessed, you were using anything else but a regular microphone on that radio, Roger.
Roger. This is the mic that I'm using. The headset is a truck driver's industry standard. They call it a Blue Parrot. It's a noise canceling type microphone. So it seems to work pretty good. I've tried a couple other different headsets and mics, and they was kind of muffled sounding. So I tried to go with the one that's got the most articulation in it there, Roger.
Exactly, and that just sounds beautiful. I didn't detect any mouth noises or nothing, so it's just beautiful. I would just run your system just that way, Roger.
Roger, appreciate it. Yeah, it's got the windscreen on it and everything, because I know you, I heard you talking a lot about the windscreen and all of that stuff there, Roger.
Yes, sir. The foam windscreen is just so beautiful as far as breaking up wind turbulence from plosives, transients out of the mouth. It just clears everything away and just lets the words flow through. Just so beautiful, Roger.
Roger. Okay, sure appreciate you there, and you have a beautiful weekend there. What's left of it there? I'm just got off. Just come from Mississippi, so I'm headed to the house. They're going with my family there for a couple of days. There, Roger.
Roger, sir, Roger. And if you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube, do that call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. It'll take you to this recording. It'll be a cut number 1 in a series of 3200, and I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow, Roger.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. And you take care on that end there, Roger.
Roger, Roger, IRS. Catch you later, bud.
All right, 73 KI4IRS.
Roger. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.